It's been a fairly slow start to the week for the base metals here on the floor of the London Metal Exchange today, and after some steady levels in Asia, markets across the board have turned lower. Mostly, it has to be said, led by the copper market. So at one point copper was above $5,900 a tonne, traded at $59.10, but it's since tailed considerably lower, traded down to $57.55 a tonne, and it's trading about $20 to $30 above that level as we speak, going into the afternoon session. The market was pressured to some extent by a big stock increase. Nearly 30,000 tonnes of copper were put on warrant. That ended a run of 16 consecutive days of declines, and as we say, it put pressure on prices. Feeling is that some metal is being warranted between now and the end of the year to take advantage of some warehousing incentives, so there may well be some further stock increases in the short to medium term. Rest of the metals, it's been a similar pattern. Early steady levels out in Asia, then followed the copper market lower, and as we say, into the afternoon session, most of the prices are trading on the defensive, albeit the volumes are not particularly large. In wider markets, price of crude oil has been dictating sentiment to some extent, got to its highest since mid-2015 at one point. That has also fallen off from its highs, but it remains firm following agreements by OPEC and non-OPEC producers to cut production. Other wider market events that the market will be looking out for this week will be the US FOMC meeting. Seems to be 100% probability that the US will increase interest rates. That may well be factored in, but nevertheless there will be some activity post that decision and that statement when it comes in the middle of the week. For the rest of the day, it looks like it's going to be sideways to lower, but not too much volume going on and not really too much incentive to drive prices significantly. This is Martin Hayes from the floor of the London Metal Exchange.